Shalom. Kohalo Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shemakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elder that came before them and taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The Aqua that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 1,001 hopeful elect of Israel, Brother Yashua. It's Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. We know that this is talking about the devil, so-called white man, is going to put you in a concentration camp and jail, and then he's going to force you to do things such as put a chip in your head or in your hand, and if you don't, then there are consequences. One of those consequences is the guillotine, which is Revelation 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, Revelation 24, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. See, there's the guillotine right there. For the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years. Now, the point about this is it's giving you one of the tortures, or one of the execution methods. In this particular case, it's the guillotine. How do you become beheaded? Yeah, you could use a sharp knife, but Chanel, as in Chanel number 5, makes their own brand of guillotine, so check that out. But what we're going to talk about today is the firing squad. Firing squad is back. This is Cohen from Riverside Homestead Live 3 hours ago. This is absolutely insane news.
All right, so listen, I just got sent this, and this just happened. This hasn't happened for decades in the United States. A firing squad, seriously, in the United States? I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to be able to monetize this video because of the subject content. But I'm telling you, this is absolutely nuts. I asked AI to send me some good sources, some news outlets of this. Everything that you send me, it says it's removed. So the only thing left is actually content that got recorded on YouTube from these news outlets, because clearly they don't want people to know this. You guys got to watch this for yourselves. Check this out.
15 years, a death row inmate has now been executed moments ago by firing squad instead of the electric chair or lethal injection. Here's Steve Osunsami.
Prison officials in South Carolina tonight are making history on death row, using 3 executioners with rifles, firing from 15 feet away at the same time to shoot this double murderer in the heart.
Does this not seem like, are we living in modern day? A firing squad in the United States? I mean,
DJ Trump or Nero is living up to his name right now.
I understand that, you commit a crime, you make the punishment so bad that people won't want to commit a crime, right? To see a firing squad in America, this day and age, just blows my mind.
67-year-old Brad Sigmund chose to die this way over the electric chair and lethal injection after a number of executions using injections have gone wrong. States have had trouble getting the right chemicals, and prison officials in the death chamber have struggled using needles and finding veins. Sigmund's attorney says a firing squad felt more humane.
All right, so hard pause. These lethal injections that they're using to off people aren't even working to the point where they've got to take a bullet. This is...
Vaccine is working, though.
Like, listen, If this is something you guys can't handle, click off now. I don't want to like mess you up, but seriously, I never thought that I would have seen this day and age.
And there's the chair. Is that the electric chair? No. Oh, this is, I guess, the sandbags would make it for the firing squad. So, yeah, firing squad. First U.S. inmate killed this way.
America, a little bit wild.
Knowing that the bullets are going to break the bones in his chest and destroy his heart, or risk a 20-minute long execution strapped to a gurney with your lungs filling with blood and fluid. Now, this is an impossible choice.
Across America, nearly 24 states have a death penalty, and most of them are still by lethal injection. But now 5 states allow firing squad.
All right, I paused it real quick. So we've got Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, South Carolina. These states, you can still get offed by a firing squad. Holy smokes, I didn't even know this was capable. Like, I didn't know that this would happen.
In Idaho last year, they tried 8 times to kill this serial killer by lethal injection and failed. On Wednesday, lawmakers in response passed a bill to make a firing squad the state's primary death penalty.
Okay, so they tried 8 times to off this guy?
Must have been a check.
Lethal injection and failed? Like, seriously? They don't have that figured out? How does it off everybody else, but not this guy? Right? Tell me if you guys think that that seems a little bit nuts. 8 times, couldn't off the guy through lethal injection. Put it in the comments.
In South Carolina tonight, Brad Sigmund's ex-girlfriend told USA Today to remember her parents, who he beat to death with a baseball bat, saying that I didn't get to see them grow old. Execution by lethal injection can sometimes take hours. By comparison, a firing squad is just minutes. It's America's oldest method of state execution, some would say more efficient. And late word from South Carolina tonight, this death sentence has been carried out. The first time a prisoner in America has been killed by firing squad in the last 15 years.
Unalived. That's all I'm going to play on that. Let's look at this. He put this out about a year ago. 3 days. Trump pauses some Mexico tariffs. Inmate chooses firing squad. I guess that's what we just watched. Yeah. Deadly squad returns to Trump's prisons. So this must have happened a day or so ago. But see, this is 2 years. Trump wants to bring back firing squads 2 years ago. Okay, so firing squads have returned. 4 years. Firing squads, poison gas, electric. Trump moves to expand ways to kill prisoners 4 years ago. So they knew that they would be coming up on what we're looking at right now. Let's take a look quick.
This is Democracy Now!, the Quarantine Report. I'm Amy Goodman. Death by firing squad, electrocution, or poison gas. Under a new rule filed by the Trump administration, these methods can now be used to carry out executions for federal death sentences in addition to lethal injection. The amendment to the manner of federal executions rule was entered Friday into the Federal Register, goes into effect Christmas Eve.
4 years ago. Now, let me type this in and see what it kicks back. It's probably going to send the popos to my front door. Let me see. What was I going to type? Shit. Damn, I forgot that quick. I forgot. Firing squad. Okay, so, I mean, clearly they've been planning for what is about to go. Oh, here's what I wanted to type in. U.S. makes torture legal at Guantanamo. What do they call it? Guantanamo Bay or torture camp. What methods of torture? See, you have to understand Guantanamo ex-detainees talk through their past torture. See, torture is illegal for U.S. troops by the Geneva Convention. So the military is not allowed to torture. Okay? So that's why they created Guantanamo, to relax those rules so that you're not in the jurisdiction, some stupid shit. They can't charge you for torture. See, you have to, the way that this thing shakes out, remember this, okay? Let's look at this. Abu Ghraib. How do you spell it? Ghraib? Abu G. Ghraib. Ghraib. Abu Ghraib. What is Abu Ghraib? G-H-R-A-I-B. This became famous during the Gulf War with those pictures that they were showing American soldiers. Here they are. This. Okay, remember this? Remembering the Abu Ghraib torture scandal. See, this was a big thing. 20 years on, Abu Ghraib survival recalls torture by U.S. See, they're not allowed to torture them. When this came out, they had to clean everything up. And that's when they went back and retrofitted Guantanamo for a torture camp. And not only a torture camp, it's a big FEMA torture camp. FEMA style, meaning if you don't take the chip in your forehead or in your hand, you get in line for that guillotine. They will be coercing you to take the chip before they kill you. See this coercion? It's called torture. Okay? Abu Ghraib torture scandal. What is this? Oh, what's this? What methods of torture are used at Guantanamo? See, it's legal over there. All right, so what the hell so where did they take these illegal immigrants? They took them to Guantanamo. What are they going to do? They're going to coerce them to take. Let's get that. They're going to coerce them to take that chip. And if they don't, Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on the right hand or in the forehead. Okay? That's all we need. You don't take that, torture. You don't take that, firing squad. You don't take that, guillotine. So I just wanted to, bring that out since it's fresh, hot off the presses. Let me see. That's Guantanamo. What's this? That's Abu. Yeah. Know your torture. What is this called? What am I calling this? Firing squad. Yeah. I need a good I'll find a firing squad one. So with that, we hope that the electorate had fun. Firing squad, what are you going to choose? The blade or the bullet? They'll make you pay for the bullet. Shalom.